Saitek Pro Flight X55 Rhino H.O.T.A.S. Hands-on throttle and stick, system for PC. (16-bit aileron and 16-bit elevator axis greatly enhanced stick accuracy, adjustable stick force via advanced force spring system, twin throttles with friction adjuster and throttle lock, separate USB connector cables on throttle and stick units. H.O.T.A.S configuration software enables programmable controls. Inspired by controls found within actual fighter plans, the next-gen X55 Rhino H.O.T.A.S. system for PC provides utmost control over simulated aircraft. Built to the same exacting standards of Saitek's award-winning Pro Flight accessories range, the X55 Rhino delivers a multitude of customizable options never before seen in an H.O.T.A.S. system. Whether flying a modern fighter single or multi-engine aircraft or even a retro single-seat plane, the X55 Rhino supplies all the control surface options required to achieve the exact level of aerial performance aspiring pilots demand. During virtual flight, just like true flight, the accuracy of an aircraft's control surfaces is of paramount importance. The X55 Rhino's control surfaces are incredibly accurate courtesy of an all-new 16-bit aileron and a 16-bit elevator axis, each employing Hall effect sensors. Developed from the ground, UPC Saitek's 16-bit axis solution enables extremely precise flight. The X55 Rhino's stick and throttle units each utilize their own separate USB connection, offering greater flexibility during customization. You're free to situate the controls exactly where you want them without the need to keep them tethered to each other. A groundbreaking adjustable stick spring system allows pilots to alter the force required to move the stick. 4 springs of varying resistance are included to provide a total of 5 different options. Choose the spring or no spring at all which best accommodates your style of flying. Using a twin-engine throttle controller is the only suitable method for manipulating a virtual twin-engine aircraft. The X55 Rhino boasts twin throttles ideal for situations in which your primary engine is disabled and you're down to one, and also provides the option to adjust the friction required to move them. And if your aircraft of choice is single-engine, a handy throttle lock effectively converts the twin throttles into a single unit. Flight sim accessories used by today's virtual pilots require the highest level of control and customization. The X55 Rhino showcases additional toggles and rotaries, not based on any particular aircraft, around the throttle base. 7 extra 3-way toggle switches and 2 rotaries allow you to customize this H.O.T.A.S. system to your own specifications. Saitek's new software provides the ability to completely customize all of the X55 Rhino's axes and buttons. On the axis stick you can adjust deadbands and response curves to fine-tune axes to respond just like an aircraft's real-life counterparts. On the buttons and toggle stick you can assign any number of incendiarists such as speed bracket, flare risk, target lock and pickle weapon. The software also allows programmability for an array of mouse and keyboard commands, from basic single key inputs to very advanced timed and macro commands. The X55 Rhino works with and is programmable for all available aircraft in these titles: Flight Simulator XC, Flight Simulator 2004, CX Plane 10, CX Plane 9, CDCS World DCS, A10C Warthog DCS, Black Shark to CDCS, A1H H.O.T.A.S Lock-On, Modern Air Combat, LOMAC, C Lock-On, Flaming Cliffs 3C Lock-On, Flaming Cliffs 2C Lock-On, Flaming Cliffs Sierra Fly FSC Take on Helicopters, TKOH, C Rise of Flight Armor 3C Falcon 4.0, Allied Forsec Falcon BMS 4.32C World of Warplanesque War Thunder. Transform even a modest PC into a virtual cockpit and experience The staggering realism of different flight and emergency situations complete with realistic weather and flight conditions. Using the X55 Rhino as a foundation for Saitek's modular accessories, easily add combat rudder pedals and a multitude of switch navigation and instrument panels to fully customize your flight simulator. Commercial or Privatex seasoned or novice, you have the ability to equip your flight simulation setup with all the essentials needed to vastly improve your skill set and muscle memory. The quality assurance was bad. 1. The throttle stick was extremely tight. Even on the loosest setting I had to break it by sliding it back and forth to make it loose, but after few seconds it becomes tight again too. Chrome coated knob on the left side of the throttle was not well shaped. Part of it rubs the throttle's body whenever I try to use ITC due to every click being a button. Whenever it rubs, it gets stuck and turns a click backwards. It's utterly useless in this case. 3. Only 10 days in. Today, see the stick died. The all 3 axis XYZ are not detected, only the buttons are. See photo. Tried every step in the email from tech support. Will RMA it.